Money, sunlight, and warm weather do not equal happiness. As evidenced by the recently released World Happiness Report, happiness may bring up images of a tropical, sun-drenched beach for some, but it turns out that the world's happiest people actually live in chilly temperatures, swim in icy waters, and pay high taxes. That's right, the Nordic countries are once again at the top of the United Nations-sponsored report. While the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic has had an impact on how certain people perceive life happiness, the new analysis claims that the average life evaluation has remained very resilient over the last 2 years. This year's top 10 list includes 2 newcomers, Israel and Luxembourg, who replace Austria and Germany, which dropped to 11 and 14, respectively. So, what are the 10 happiest countries in the world in 2022? Watch until the end to see the countries whose residents consider themselves the happiest in the world. But first, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you will never miss our new videos. Let's get started. Number 1. Finland. Finland has been named the world's happiest country for the 5th year in a row. While the Nordic destination experienced an economic downturn as a result of COVID-19, its 5.5 million citizens remain optimistic about their government and way of life. Finland continues to set an example with a total score of 7.821 out of 10, thanks to factors such as a high GDP per capita, social support, a high life expectancy, and charity. With natural resources such as beaches, lakes, islands, and forests, it's no surprise that the Nordic country maintains its citizens' happiness, while also attracting millions of visitors eager to experience Finnish happiness. Number 2. Denmark. Denmark dominated the top rank as the world's happiest country for a long time, which scores 7.620. Even if it has dropped to second place, there are still many factors that contribute to the country's continually high standing, including a stable government, free education and healthcare, and respect for human rights. Furthermore, because it is small, its residents do not have to travel far to enjoy its natural wonders. There are a lot of them. There are many places to relax and accept the present moment, from white sand beaches. Yes, Denmark has them, to windswept islands and deep blue lakes. Number 3. Iceland. This year, Iceland won the bronze medal with a total score of 7.571. The island nation, roughly the size of Kentucky, has a population of 366,000 people, the majority of whom live in the capital, Reykjavik. Low crime rates, a high standard of living, free high-quality education, and low unemployment rates that have already returned to pre-pandemic levels all add to Icelanders' confidence. However, the country's amazing natural beauty has a significant impact on people's well-being. Everyday life in Iceland includes dramatic volcanoes, ice-covered glaciers, mossy green pastures, spectacular waterfalls, gorgeous hot springs, and magnificent fjords. Number 4. Switzerland. Switzerland is routinely ranked among the world's happiest countries, with scored a total of 7.557 out of 10. And with good reason. The high GDP per capita, social support, and low levels of corruption inspire trust in its residents. But Switzerland is much more than simply banks, high-end watches, and chocolate. With the stunning Alps covering over 60% of the country and access to over 1,500 lakes. The Swiss are never far from a relaxing hideaway in the mountains or an exquisite getaway by the water. Number 5. Netherlands. With a total score of 7.415, this Northern European country took 5th place in the World Happiness Report for the 5th time in a row. Its citizens enjoy the best work-life balance in the world, as well as top-quality education, low crime rates, and high disposable income. With a rich and fascinating history, a dynamic cultural scene, and a stunning landscape, it's no surprise that the Dutch have a high level of life satisfaction. Number 6. Luxembourg. Luxembourg is a new participant in this year's report, with a score of 7.394. The little country, snuggled between Belgium, France, and Germany, has a population of just more than 640,000 people. While it is not one of Europe's most populous countries, it is the most diverse. Nearly half of the residents are of foreign nationality, with representatives from over 170 different countries. Furthermore, Luxembourg receives nearly 200,000 commuters from neighboring nations on a daily basis. Needless to say, multiculturalism is one of its most prominent traits. With a high GDP, long life expectancy, steady social support, and a wide range of outdoor leisure activities, it's simple to see why Luxembourg is one of the world's happiest countries. Number 7. Sweden. The Nordic country dropped one spot from last year to 7th place, but its score is actually somewhat higher, 7.384 versus 7.363 in 2021. According to the World Happiness Report, Sweden had the highest number of COVID-19 deaths compared to the other Nordic countries, which may have harmed institutional trust in its population. However, it continues to rank high in social support, life expectancy, and freedom to make life choices, which, along with its abundant natural resources, explains why it constantly ranks first. Number 8. Norway. The Kingdom of Norway is known for its scenic coastline, dramatic fjords, lakes, and magnificent northern lights, with a score of 7.382 out of a total possible score of 10. With a high GDP per capita, comprehensive healthcare, and good educational prospects, public education is free for all students, regardless of country of origin. It's easy to understand why Norwegians don't have much to complain about. Number 9. Israel. Israel's ranking in the World Happiness Report continues to rise. It was placed 12th last year with a total score of 7.277. It had risen 3 places to 9th, owing to its citizens' strong feeling of community, freedom to make life choices, and high life expectancy. Israel's rich culinary and cultural heritage, as well as a plethora of natural attractions, only improve the lives of its people, so we wouldn't be shocked if the country climbed even higher next year. Number 10. New Zealand. With a score of 7.157, New Zealand was 9th last year and will be 10th in 2022. Some of the country's assets include its spectacular natural beauties, which are conveniently accessible, and its great quality of life. An excellent work-life balance, a laid-back lifestyle, and a year-round environment that allows people to spend a lot of time outside all contribute to New Zealanders' happiness. Last year, the country had one of the lowest rates of COVID-19 infections and deaths in the world, adding to the high level of institutional confidence. I sincerely hope you found this video useful and informative. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.